y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a full face, a soft glam look. So if this is more your style, stay tuned because we're going step by step. Okay. So today we are doing a get ready with me. I want to make sure you have a clean and smooth canvas, right? So that means if you have any stray hairs on the brows, whatever, pluck the brows. Please pluck the brows. And then you gotta moisturize, SPF, things like that. So prep your skin first, because when you're not prepping your skin and then you try to just put foundation on dry skin, it's gonna look patchy and then you're wondering why your foundation is looking cakey. So I've already moisturized my skin, but these are gonna be the products that I use. My moisturizer, I use this one here, Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration, and it's from the First Aid Beauty. So for sunscreen, make sure you put sunscreen on, it's very, very important. And this one is the Clinique Prep Start. So it has SPF of 50 on it. If you don't use primer, it ain't none of my business, okay? Today we're doing the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Primer is important because if you are not putting primer on, the foundation's kind of just going straight into the pores. At least when you have the primer, it has kind of like a barrier, so that way it does look smoother. Makes your makeup last a lot longer. That's enough about primers. The Morphe Setting Mist. So today what we're going to be using for the brows, so Maybelline Express Brow, and this one's the Ultra Slim Pencil. So I like to brush my brow hairs kind of like in an upward motion. When you have a brow pencil, make sure you're not like putting it all the way up, okay? We're not doing that. First of all, you're gonna break it. Second of all, you're gonna waste a lot of product, so. And then use the spoolie to kind of blend it out. When you go in with the concealer, it kind of just like shapes up the brows and makes them really pop. I do conceal my brows just because I want to make sure that they look, you know, crispy. I put it straight on my eyelid and then I blend it out with a concealer brush. We all got that one good brow, and then the other brow, it just don't work. If you don't pat it in, it's gonna look funny, and then you don't want it to dry up quickly. From once you get your brows done, that's like, okay, are you gonna do your face or are you gonna do your eyeshadow? I just feel like doing face, I'm gonna do face first. If I feel like I'm gonna do my eyes, I do my eyes first. So whatever you feel, but I always, always, always do my eyebrows. We did prime the eyelid a little bit with the concealer, so you can either stop there, or if you want to go a step further and make sure that eyeshadow doesn't budge, get you a good primer. Get some on your fingertips and blend it in. And you don't need a lot. So we're gonna use a soft glam today. Mine's a little beat up, okay? But that's how you know it's a good palette. The first color we're gonna go in with is gonna be a burnt orange. So the next color we're gonna use is gonna be Rustic. And we're gonna put that color in the corner and then also blend it through the crease. I blend in circular motions, but also blend upwards too. You can literally use any eyeshadow palette that you have and just use the brown tones out of it. I'm going in with the next color, it's called Cypress Umber. So I'm using the eyeshadow almost like a liner. We're gonna use the concealer and we're gonna line. For the eyelashes, I put the glue on the lashes and I let it sit for, I would say about a minute or so. So while that's sitting, I put the glue also on the lash line as well.
Black leather glove, no sequin. Buckles on the jacket, it's elite shit. Nike crossbody got a.
You can either use a tool like this and kind of place them on, but what I do is I do use my fingers.
Don't you wanna dance with me? No, I could dance like Michael Jackson. I could keep it up, it's a thriller.
Pinch it a little bit, especially on the corner end, so that way I know it's not moving or it's not gonna budge. I definitely use my fingers. It's up to you if you use a tool or you use your fingers, whatever's easiest for you. Like makeup, there's no rules. Okay, so today we're gonna use the Fenty Beauty foundation. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna use 2 concealers. I'm going in with light beige. One thing about me, I love a bright under eye. Use a brush to blend it out. Buckles on the jacket, it's elite shit. Nike crossbody got a piece in it. Gotta dance, but it's really on some street shit. I'ma show you how to get it. It go right foot. So that's the first concealer. That was the one that was more of our skin tone. Now we're gonna go in with the brighter one. And so the brighter one, I love to brighten up the under eye. That's like one of my favorite things. I love a bright under eye.
No, I could dance like Michael Jackson. I could get it up. It's a thriller in the track. Where we from?
Put the brighter concealer on and I like to let it sit.
I could dance like Michael Jackson. I could get you satisfaction.
Once you've let that sit for a little bit, you'll go in with the same brush and then blend that out.
Basically, I'm saying either way we about to slide.
So once you've gotten it blended out, I'll go in with the beauty blender and I'll go in with my setting powder. So you just set everything in place. Like, and I do like to be matte. Like, it's super hot outside, so I like to be really matte, really bright under the under eyes. Just a regular fluffy brush, and then I'll just kind of go in and kind of just set the rest of my face. But we're gonna go in with the Hoola bronzer. Now that we're bronzed up, we're gonna go in with blush. So I go in with the same brush. So I'm gonna go in with this one, this top one, and then this one here. And I blend it upwards, kind of like right underneath the eye. So everything I'm just blending upwards so we can kind of get that snatched look. We're gonna go in with some highlights. So I'm gonna use this highlight today. It's the Maybelline New York Master Chrome. Morphe setting spray. For eyeliner, we're gonna go in with the NYX just regular black eyeliner. We're gonna go in with the mascara. They're real matte. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the lip combo. And so make sure you prep your lip. Make sure you put some kind of moisturizer on your lip before. So after the lip liner, then we're gonna go in with, this is the L'Oreal Pristine Pink in the shade 30. And it smells really good. I know that's right.